Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is orbits. So I'm going to start with orbit. All right, we just have an R on the left. Let's check for an ER word. I don't know, I want like an S and an L. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Maybe one of them. Maybe paler. Okay, it's not an ER word, but there is an E and an R, just not at the end. I was gonna say maybe we're like a EAR something, but there's no A. We could be a re something, like refer. No, that ends in ER. Vowel wise, I just have U left. That's why I'm thinking maybe two E's. I wonder if we're like EER something. Is that a thing? Honestly, maybe not. ERE? Huh. I honestly can't think what to guess. You'd think there'd be a lot of things to guess. Maybe something like ERU or URE. Maybe I'll just guess this right word to buy myself some time to think about the left word. So maybe L second. Could it be OI? Can't think of a word that would do that. We could be OIL, like toil, but obviously that's 4 letters. Or would we do like, I don't know. Ooh, I just thought of logic because I was thinking about L first. Yeah, logic works. Logic was the answer, and none of those letters are in the left word. Okay. So I don't know if that helps or not. We eliminated the G. It's basically in the C. I thought of reset. Is resin a word? Pretty sure that's IN. Yeah, that's IN. We can't use an I. Re-something. Keep wanting to do refer. Renew? Actually, renew is pretty good. Okay, all we get is a singular E. Still can't find where the R is. Maybe it's ER here. I'm starting to think maybe we need to use the Y at the end. I just thought of perky, but there's no P. Derby, no B. Mercy, no C. Huh. What about ERRY? Fairy. We could try fairy. Ooh, it is ERRY. It's not berry, it's not fairy. What's left? Mary? Mary logic. Okay. And if I'm typing slow, it's because I'm one-handed. I'm holding baby in other arm. Here's baby. Hello, this is Lily. Okay. She is refusing to sleep in her bassinet for the rest of the night. All right, we're doing Fibble. So slime. So we have one lie. I usually like to use the positive info. So like start another word with SL, but move the E somewhere else. It might be tough though, because then we have to do like SLEM or SLEI or SLIE. Is slide a word? No. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually end in E. So we're still using SL and E, but we don't need to use the I or M because the lie is that the E should have been green. So let's just try slope. Okay, so we learned a couple things. One of these L's has to be lying because they disagree, which means anything that agrees between these two guesses must be true because we can't spend 2 lies on it. So we do start with S. We do have an E. Could easily be that both of these are the lie and they're supposed to be gray, but let's I don't know, maybe let's do SLE again. But oh, see, if I do SLE, I have to use the M or the I. We know there's an S and an E, so maybe I'll omit the L. Or you know, I could make this L the lie. I'd have to use an O or a P. Oh, I'm not sure I can. Let's just do like a word with S and E. Let's try an ER word. So like saner. All right, we know this has to be a lie because we know S is green there. That's very helpful because now we know that it's S. It ends in R. There's an A and an E. Do we swap them like that? What would that word be? Because otherwise, ooh, I bet we're something like not spear or not smear, but S something EAR. Shear. All right, well, we know this S is the lie. So we are S something EAR, just not shear. How many of these are there? Steer is not. I know E. Actually, steer I think is, yeah, EA with a word, yeah. This S just loves to lie. All right, so it's S something EAR still. It can't be spear or smear. The lies here were the L's. What's left? Skier. Sleet. No, there's no L. Not repeating a letter. Swear. It's a W. There we go. Who knew there were so many? Another Fibble trap. All right. Well, let's move on to Betweenle. Start with swear. All right, we're 22% away from the beginning of the alphabet. This is why the starting word doesn't matter. As long as you kind of know from the beginning or from the end, you always get that percentage from the beginning or end. Now, I think that's in D. Let's try drive. I'm like a middlings to late D. Okay, I went too far, but not so far that it's not D. So let's try donut. I don't know if that's far enough. It's not. Okay, so not DO then. So maybe we're all the way down to DI, like diver. It's a late DI. Okay, so I think we might be DI, just not diver, like dicey or something. All right, we're between dicey and diver. We start with DI. We're closer to diver. Maybe dirge. It's a fun word. Okay, we're very close. Probably dirty then. Nice. All right, dirty and 7. I narrowed that down pretty well. 22% is within D. Good to know. All right, word 500. We'll start with dirty. And I get this question sometimes, like, why was my word different? Well, word 500 has 3 difficulties. I play in the advanced difficulty. The other difficulties have different words because it restricts what words are in the answer list. So the standard difficulty has no repeat letters and no JQXZ. So you know you're in standard if JQXZ are already grayed out on the keyboard. Standard is just no repeat letters. I just play advanced, which is anything goes. All right, dirty has 1 green. Let's see if it's a Y at the end. I thought a penny. I'd like to do 5 letters, though. 5 unique letters, not a double letter. I'm sure there's plenty of them if I can just think of it. Salty, but there's no T. Sandy, no D. Surprisingly difficult to come up with a word. How about ACKY? Can only think of tacky. Wacky. Been blind to W's today. Still a green. Okay, we're going to say we got the Y correct. And then we have 2 yellows, interestingly. Probably one of the A's. I wonder if it's the A and the W, because we could do like... Actually, what can we do? Because I was thinking like body, but that still keeps the A in place. So maybe we would want something else going on here. Would we start with A? No, maybe I don't like that. What are we doing? What do I want? What's yellow? Maybe something like crazy, right? So we'd have... No, there's no R, but I wonder if I can salvage that. So I'm thinking C something A something Y. It can't do crazy because there wouldn't be an R in this case. It's something to guess it anyway to see if I'm on the right track, but I don't think I'm there yet. I like starting with C here, though. Can't put A second, so we got to do C something. CL. Clammy. I don't think clammy has 1 M, but we can see if it locks in. It doesn't. I mean, obviously we don't have to have that Y at the end, but I'd like to continue along that front as long as it lets me. CHA. The problem is just not enough room between this and the Y. What else could we do? CEA. That doesn't seem good. Do I try something else? Like no Y in the word? What would be our green and 2 yellows here? And what would be our green here? They'd be different, obviously. So we'd have 4 of our letters already. 2 in place, 2 out of place. I guess I could bring in the I or the R. Let's say the I was in place. I mean, vowels are common, obviously. So this would be, I mean, maybe a yellow A. Would we have like the C in place? Like we'd have like I and then probably A here. Like cigar, but that doesn't use quite enough of our letters. Could we end in W? See, then we'd be something like this. Macaw is a word, but not icaw. Okay, I don't like that. I'd really like to just find something that uses the Y, but okay, there was something I was gonna guess just to test. Maybe I'll do that. So it was this and the C, right? So yeah, it was crazy. Let's do a crazy guess. 2 greens and a yellow. So this Y is reinforcing as green. We're going to assume there's no Z in the word, which helps us, right? Because now we just need a green and a yellow here. So maybe we got the A correct, and then there would be no R, so we'd get the C. So this is still reinforcing. Maybe we'd have like SCA. I'm going to guess scary, even though, again, it can't be. To see if I'm on the right track about that. 4 greens. Okay, so it is SCA. Y. If I'd thought of a different word that fits here, I would have just, oh, scaly. Yeah. Okay. There we go. It was scaly. So two fillers, but they helped quite a bit. And I was actually on the right track from the start. I second guessed myself for a second, but. Alrighty. Scaly. Got it. Not too bad today. How about polygonal? So it's a 7-letter word. This repeats and this repeats. If we do ing, then we could do sinking. What are you thinking about? Only the S is correct. All right. So what goes after an S that would repeat? SP, ST. Maybe we could do like STE. I thought maybe like an ER word or ED. I don't see a word. I see shelter. You know, I'm gonna guess shelter just to see if I'm on the right track here. Oh, okay. So there's 2 E's and they aren't here, so the E's have to be here. And then there's R's. There's at least one R. I'm gonna try it here. So like servers, but we can't add an S. What else could we do? I'm just gonna guess servers. Oh, okay, so it's SE, and then this isn't the R, and this doesn't have an R at the end. So the R goes here, and we didn't get any other letters. So what's this? Secrets? No, that doesn't work. What goes here? Do I want to turn on filter keys? No, I don't want to turn on filter keys. What goes here? It's not SEA, is it? Seaweed. I've heard of seaweed. I don't think it's this. I don't think it's an O or a U. So, Sedred, Semrem, Sekrek, Sebreb. I can't come up with it. Huh. going to fill every letter that's available other than the obviously wrong ones. So W, Suru, Y, Say, Ray, U, no, O, no, P, Seprep, don't think so. C, Re, it seems the most promising, but is C, Read a word or something? No. C, Ream, I just don't see it. Okay. Said, Red, Sefref, is this obvious? Said, Red, Says, Res, Sexrex, Secrec, Secrete, See, I'm thinking about like secrete, but or secret. I'm not seeing it. I don't even know what we end with here. Sebrem. I'm running out of letters here. Semrem. I may have to do a filler. I'm wondering if it ends in Y. We know it's this. Could we end in Y? I don't know what letter goes here. Secrecy. Oh. Why does that look so wrong? Secrecy. Okay. All right, I figured it out without a filler. I mean, I did some fillers, but at the end there, I didn't do another filler. Okay. Cool. What were the options? 36 words. After ing, I'm not sure what was left. Ing was definitely something to try, though. All right, let's do the mini. These two repeat. Title is a good one for that. All right, there's a T somewhere. Maybe an ST word? No. Oh, okay, hold on. I don't think we put the T here because it would be surrounded by a vowel. What do we want to put here? Can we like end in ST somehow? Inkst. But we need to repeat this letter. Oh. Aghast. I think that has an H in it. Oh, let me do it. This is double A with a T. Avart. Apart. Oh. The P is here. Adapt. Oopsie. There we go. Adapt. Alrighty. Adapt in 4. Let's continue. We have Symble. Almost started with adapt. We start with Symble with laze always. All right, we might end in E. I always test that with rouse. All right, we do not. We do end in E. Yes, we do end in E. And then these yellow suns are the out of place letters. So this first letter is an O, U, or S. Let's say it's an S. Second letter we don't know. Third letter is an R or a U. No, sorry, R or O. Maybe we're like O, U? No, we have to end in E though. O, R, E? Yeah, we could be something like score or shore. Let's try score. It's the first one I thought of. All right, how about shore? We're in a trap here. Not sure. Spore. There we go. Okay, a bit trappy. We've had some traps today, for sure. For sure. All right, we did have a trap for sure. All right, let's do Fusele. I'm going to start with shore here. Oh, I can't start with shore because I need to put a vowel in this slot. That's the only twist here. I have to put a vowel here. Maybe I could just start with Saleh. How about that? All right, we have an E. I don't know where the E goes, but I'm only going to learn about these 3 slots. So I'm thinking about trying an ER word because that'll at least tell me if E's there. It won't tell me if it's ER. But what are some good letters that I'd want to get out of these 2? Like an N. I'd like an N, yeah. What should I guess though? Like N something something ER. Another vowel. I could just do never, and that actually helps find the E. You don't get much out of this guess anyway, so. Interesting. Okay, so we know that there's not 2 E's, and we know it's not... Oh, why did I try E here? It was already yellow. Okay, well, we know it's not here now, and we know there's not 2 of them. What a wasted guess. E's probably at the end. E's love to be at the end. I just couldn't test it with never. There's an N somewhere. We could end in like O-N-E or something. There's like phone. Phone works just fine. All right, here we got Symble-like clues. So we know the E is at the end because it's green. This blue H means that this is a P-O or... oh, we know there's an N in the word, so this actually has to be the N. That's handy. So we're going to get a lie here. We're not doing S-N, so we're probably doing a vowel before the N. We know it's not another E. So it could be un something. I don't know, is un-Q a word? Or I don't know if I'd want to do that. It could be in something, in... I need to think of something. I'm gonna guess un-Q. I don't know why. That's not even a word. Okay. Never mind. Undo. Wait, that was the answer. Holy cow. Where'd that come from? Maybe it was more limited than I thought. I have no idea though. Hard to check Fusele against bots, especially with all the different twists, but all right. Let's play orbits. In the settings, I recommend prototype mode. That's what I play in. And what we need to do is we need to put these words in a chain so that we create 2-word phrases. So I'm just going to start with out, because why not? I think outlaw is a good phrase. And there are 3 games, so stick around for all 3 games. Outlaw, we have law school, we have school year, we have year old, and old flame, and flame out. That makes sense to me. Right, it always starts easy. We'll do the second round here. Ooh, interesting. It's like a donut that way today. I guess maybe the layout changed. Okay. Anyway, let's just start with house. So we've got house cat. Oh, there's a shuffle button. That's fun. House cat, catfish, and then we've got fish eye, eye drop, drop under or drop down. I want to do underdog and doghouse. And then down under, like in Australia. Yeah, that was it. Okay. And then our final grid, round 3. Nice. All right. Let's just start with demand. Okay, actually what we can try is finding 2 here that definitely go together. Side something or fight. Bar fight. Okay, let's start with bar fight. And then fight night. Makes sense. Nightfall would make sense. Can't think what else would be. Maybe night side, like the night side of the earth, but probably not. So let's do nightfall. Fall down isn't here. Fall side, fall on. You can fall on someone, or something. Fall out. I think I like fallout, like fallout shelter. Outside makes sense. Sidearm, like a weapon. Arm on. What goes before bar? Right bar, demand bar, or on bar? Uh-oh. Maybe not any of those. Night bar? I like fight night a lot, though. Out bar, sidebar. Okay, I think sidebar is a thing, so it wouldn't be sidearm then. What goes before side? Outside would make sense. So maybe it's not fallout. Maybe it's outside. Fall demand, fall right, fall arm, fall on. Fall on, maybe? On demand makes sense. Demand right, demand arm. Right out. I'm going to try this. We get a few tries. Ooh, okay. So what we've learned is bar, fight, fight night, night fall are all correct, and on demand is correct, but doesn't go there. So it's not, so nightfall, so it's not fall on, and it wasn't sidebar. Okay, so I think it's going to be fall. Ooh, it's going to be fallout, and it's not outside. And not sidebar. Okay, so I'm going to delete these. Wait, what happened there? Right, bar fight, fight night, nightfall, wait, it was fall out. I don't know what happened with what I was deleting there. That didn't work correct. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna... oh no, it's broken. We can just move around like this. Did I try outside already? Oh man, I don't remember which ones were wrong. I am going to try sidearm then. It's not. It wasn't on demand. It's also not on bar. I don't know what we're putting before bar. Side. I tried sidebar. Arm bar maybe. Side on. Tried on demand already. I don't know. This is gonna be wrong again, but let's see what's correct. All right. So we've got arm bar, bar fight, fight night, nightfall, and fall out are all correct, but not outside. What are we doing then? We're either doing out demand, outright, out on, or outside. Is out demand a phrase? Out demand, like you're out demanding something? Outright. Oh, outright. You're like outright. Right on side, side demand. It's not demand arm though. Side. I tried sidearm, didn't I? Or did I not try sidearm? Demand side. I'm gonna try this. This might be wrong still. Oh no, that was correct. Okay. Some tough ones in that last one. We had bar fight, fight night, nightfall, fall out, outright, right on demand, demand side. So you got like supply side and demand side, I guess, and then sidearm. Okay, and arm bar. Nice, cool. Well, how'd you do? And those are the games for today. Hope you enjoyed them. If you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.